Hey everybody, this is going to be probably a long video. I keep getting requests to do a video on my KVD collection, probably because I'm constantly using her products in my videos. So I'm not gonna swatch anything because I have literally swatched everything I own from her line in my haul videos. So you can just, if you want to see certain swatches of stuff, just go back in my video timeline and I have swatches of everything. So I guess I'll start with the stuff in my lap so I can get rid of it. I have the brush set. The brushes aren't in here, they're in my brush holder, but I mean it came with 5 brushes and this is my favorite one, the fluffy one. I use this for blending all the time and for my highlight. I absolutely love that brush, and the other ones are great too, but that is the one I use the most. Then the 2 things that came out around the holidays last year was the little lipstick sampler thing, I guess you could call it. It came with 6 mini lipsticks, little tiny ones. It came with Rosary, Underage Red, Cathedral, Celebutard, Lolita, and Hellbent. Those colors on the back, and they're just little tiny, teeny tiny tester thingies of her lipsticks. And they're not cheaply made or anything. They still have like the suede type, not suede, but like the rubberized packaging. I can't talk. And then the other thing was her big Tattoo Chronicles palette that looks like a book. Obviously the other one looked like a book too, but it just has some artwork on the inside, and there's a couple pages that was like an excerpt from her book. There's a mirror, which I never took the plastic off of there, and then it comes with eyelashes, a bunch of eyeshadows, and 3 mini versions of her primers. And then that lists out, and it has a roller ball of Saint on one end and Sinner on the other, which I should probably take that out and just put it with my perfumes. I have all the perfumes in one form or another. The roller balls I have are Sinner, Poetica, that's the one that just came out, Adora, and St. Angelus. And then I have the full size, well, this is like the medium size of Saint. And the reason I got this one, aside from, this is my favorite one out of all of them. It smells really good, it lasts all day. I got the medium size because I love the bottle so much. It's like a mirrored silver bottle, and then the sides have skulls on it. That's like the coolest perfume bottle I've ever seen. And it's good for travel because it has a stopper on the top, so you just, to squirt it, you put it aside and then spray it that way. But I absolutely love the bottle, and that is why I got the medium and not the big size. But I'm like halfway through this, so I'm gonna eventually get the big size, full size one. Alright, so those are the perfumes. And then these you can't get anymore, but I'm going to show them anyway. It was her her eyeshadow duos, and I have all of those. This is, like, having this all laid out is making me realize that I have a sick obsession. 6 shooter is the silver one. Now these probably got discontinued because they're nowhere near as soft as the shadows that come in her palettes, but I still really, really love these. All of them come with 2 similar shades. One side is just a plain eyeshadow and the other side has glitter in it, if you can tell. This one's like a gunmetal color. There's Live Wire, which is like a taupey color. Confessional is a champagne color. This one, as you can tell, has gotten a lot of use. It's a mess. And the compact comes with a really nice mirror too. Believer is a white. What is this one? Moonshine is blue. Riff Raff is a really, really dark brown. Groupie is purple. Motorhead is, this one's black. And King Cobra is green. So like I said, they no longer offer these, but I bought these when they were on clearance. I think they were $10 a piece on the Sephora site. Let me just put some of this away so that I'm not making a mess all over my vanity. Next thing, I guess I'll do the eyeliners. The liquid liners, I only have two. I have Black Metal Love, which is, it's a really pigmented black liner and it has silver glitter in it. It's so pretty. I'm almost out of this actually. And then Eyegasm is like a teal, metallic teal color. I don't know if they have this one anymore because I bought this one, it was like $9 on clearance too, so I assume the clearance stuff is stuff they don't make anymore. And then I have the tattoo liner in Trooper, which is just the black one. It is, you will hear me say it in all my recent videos because I got this a couple months ago. It is my favorite go-to eyeliner. I have not used anything for my top lash line since I bought this thing. It's amazing. The best eyeliner marker I have ever tried. I only have one of her lipsticks, the one full-size one, aside from the little ones that I showed you before, and it is Agatha. I really want to try one of the new metallic ones that just came out, but this is just a matte nude color. Really, really pretty. It's kind of drying. That is the only downside of this, so I always have to wear it with a gloss, which kind of takes away from the matte effect. But what can you do? Then the primers, obviously. The skin tone one is just called Skin. Awesome, awesome primer. I do have really oily eyelids and it does crease on me. What I do, and I'm going to have a video on this, is I will use Urban Decay primer first, and then I use a powder over it, and then I use this because this primer is like a magnet for eyeshadow. I know it says that on the website, but it literally is. It makes everything so much brighter and it makes everything blend well and stick well, and out of all the primers, I hope that all stepped up. Out of all the primers I have, this one definitely makes your eyeshadow look the best. So that is the Skin one. Second one that came out was the Smoky one. I will admit I don't use this one all that much. It's really, really good for if you're gonna do a really dark look, especially if you're putting black all over your lid, because sometimes, depending on what black you use, it can be kind of see-through, kind of sheer, and this really helps that, so it's good for dark looks. And then Stellar is the shimmery pink, kind of pink toned one. I always use this with shimmery pigments, especially the Kat Von D pigments. Oh, I forgot to grab those too. See, I'm totally forgetting the crap that I own. So I'm probably going to leave something out. But I think this is everything now that I'm grabbing it. Hold on. For pigments, I have all of those too. Alright. First one is Star-Crossed. I'm very disappointed in this one. It is so hard to work with. You can't get it, no matter what brush you use, you can't really get it to not be chunky, and it's just really hard to work with, and it sucks because it's such a pretty color. It's like a champagne shimmery goodness, but haven't been able to use it much because I really can't do anything with it, whether you use it wet or dry or whatever. These did come with sifters. I took the sifters off because I hate sifters. Next one is Rapture. I love this color. It's like a kind of like a mango type golden coral color. The only one I really have problems with is the star-crossed one. All the other ones blend good and they're super pigmented. They're not all chunky and clumpy like the other one. This one is Jonette or Jonette. I never know how to pronounce this one. Crazy, crazy vibrant navy blue color. I don't even know if that's gonna show up. I have to move my light closer. And then we have Meditation. This is like a rosy dark pink. It kind of looks brown on my camera, but then there's Lady Hawk, which is a really dark maroon. Again, don't know if it's gonna show up or not. It's like an almost blackened maroon color. And then the last one is Torment, which is like an iridescent purple. Really pretty purple. I didn't spill any of the pigments. I'm so happy. Alright, the lip glosses. I have a ton of the lip glosses. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them. The first one I ever got and fell in love with it was Bam, which is the pink one. Pinky purple. Don't know if it's going to show up. I've used so much of this one and I don't think they make this color anymore. Then there's Stripper, which is like a golden nude color. All of these are very sheer, but they have a lot of glitter in them. Saint is just a clear with multicolored glitter in it. Rocker is a dark red. Party Animal, one of my favorite ones, is like a bright orange. And it doesn't show up orange on your lips, it's a really pretty shimmery color. Stormy, dark maroon, I would say. Fierce Red, which isn't really red at all, it's more like hot pink. Retox is a peachy nude. And then Gunshine, which is probably the scariest looking one, but again, doesn't show up gray on your lips. It has rainbow glitter in it, and it is gorgeous. And I don't know if it's going to show up, but love that one. And now I think I went through everything except for the palettes. And I own all of the palettes except for the first two that came out. I think it was the Beethoven one and the Ludwig one. I don't even remember what order these came out in, so I think it went like this, but whatever. First one I ever bought was the Gypsy one, which was the green one. Looks like that. And all the older palettes, everybody always talks about this, had at least one annoying cream eyeshadow in it, which turns completely dry and hard and you can't do anything with it. So I'm really glad that the new ones that came out don't have cream shadows anymore. Then I got Metal Orchestra, which looks like that one. Sorry, I should probably show them. That's the one that has blues and grays. And I'm not a big blue eyeshadow person, but I absolutely love the blues in this palette, and I use them a lot. the blues in this one actually look awesome with brown eyes. Like, I have brown eyes and they look really good without being like 80s blue in your face. Then there's the True Love palette, the purple one. And that one looks like this. Trying not to blind you with the mirror. And then Memento Mori was the first white one that they ever did. And the first more colorful one, actually. Love, love, love that teal color. Then there's Love and Fury, which came out with the Adora collection. And it's like half light, half dark colors. This one actually has 3 cream shadows in it, which was kind of a bummer because I knew they were going to dry out. The red is a cream, the black is a cream, and the silver, which one? The silver is a cream. And surprisingly, the red one and the black one in this did not dry out yet. The silver one did, and I think it might have something to do with the shimmer, because the shimmery ones are all dry and hard as a rock, but the cream ones are still going strong. Then we have the Angelus palette, which is another white one. It's got crosses all over it. And some more colorful colors. It's like half colorful and half neutral. And the last one of this kind is Truth. It's got keys all over it. And it's got some greens and like a maroon and neutral colors. And this one, the cream shadow, is a teal color and it's shimmery and it's pretty much dried out. So those are her older palettes, and then they just released 3 new ones, which a couple videos back I have the sort of review slash swatch fest on all of them. There's obviously a big difference in the packaging. These are metal tins and they have a button with like a spring-loaded top, huge mirror in these, and they come with a mini version of her autograph eyeliner. So this one is mostly neutral colors, the Saint one. It's like Kat's version of the Naked palette. Then we have the Sinner one, which has the same design as the Metal Orchestra palette on the front. And this, I am in love with the color Violator, I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one. It's a really dark, dark metallic purple with tons of glitter in it. I love this palette. This is the Sinner one. And then Poetica is purple. And this has really nice colors in it too. Very similar to the True Love palette, but it doesn't have the annoying cream color in it. I think this one pretty much makes up for that one, for the cream color. It's like a coppery penny color almost. So that is my entire Kat Von D collection, I think. I'm pretty sure I pulled everything out and now my vanity is a mess, but that was a very requested video and I've been wanting to do it for such a long time. Finally had some time tonight to sit down and film it, so I hope it was helpful to some of you guys to see some of the stuff. I know it's not very helpful that I showed some stuff that's not available anymore, but that is everything. I'm obsessed. Her makeup line is my absolute favorite over anything else. And that's probably why I use it so much. But yeah, that is it. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll talk to you guys later.